Hello from the Global Education Office at William & Mary. We hope you all are doing well. I know by now many of you are beginning to wrap up your spring study abroad courses if you haven't already done so. For those of you in the middle of exams, good luck, and I hope you do well. We miss you. We hope that we get to see you all back soon on campus, and we cannot wait to see you again. I know before we get to that point though, many of you have questions about the courses that you just finished or are currently finishing and how those credits are going to get transferred back to William & Mary. So hopefully this helps answer some of those questions. If not, please reach out to us and let us know and we'll be able to help you. So let's get started. So many of you have been asking, will these courses count even though you've had to switch and take them online? The answer is yes. You can still bring your courses back even though you've been completing them online. William & Mary has also switched to an online format, so this is completely fine. Anything that you had pre-approved before you left to go abroad will still be processed as normal. And we won't be able to begin processing your transfer credits until we've received both your transcript and any faculty approvals. And we'll talk about both of those in a second, but it's going to take some time. So please be patient as everyone is trying to figure out how to do these things remotely. For your transcripts, some universities do automatically send them to us and some do not. Just check with your host provider or your host university to see if you need to request a transcript. And here's where you're going to send it. If you are requesting a digital transcript that is encrypted, please send it to abroadtranscript@wm.edu. If you can request a hard copy transcript, please send it to the address below the email address, the 200 South Boundary Street address. That's where you want to send your hard copy transcripts. Any hard copy transcripts will definitely take some time to arrive. I know that the mail has been backed up, and it's been difficult to get international mail as well. Many host universities and host providers are still in the process of trying to create digital transcripts in those processes. So again, those will take some time as well. If you're curious to see if your transcript has arrived, we'll send you an email as soon as we do get it. But you can also check. If you log into your student portal at studyabroad.wm.edu, you can check under your materials and there's a box that says transcript and it will have a check mark in it once it's arrived. We'll also scan a digital copy into your student document so that you can download it for your own use if you need it for post-approval or for grad school. For your grades, for the spring 2020 semester and only for spring 2020, any course that receives a passing grade, that is anything over a fail, is eligible for transfer. This includes pass-fail marks, and this does take into account grade conversions. If you don't know what your host university grade conversion is, it's very easy to look up. You can look within your host university for the US grade equivalencies, or you can Google it. If your grades will not appear in your William & Mary transcript. When you transfer these courses back, they will appear with a letter T, and they do not go into your GPA. This doesn't apply for William & Mary Sevilla and La Plata programs. These programs are unique in many ways, and those students who are on these programs, you should know this already, and we'll talk about those a little bit more later. Credits. So check with your host institution again to see what the credit conversion to US credits is. Just like grades, not all credits are equal around the world. For example, many European countries use ECTS credits. 2 ECTS credits are equal to 1 William & Mary credit. Some universities will use contact hours. So for your reference, 45 contact hours is the same as 3 William & Mary credits. Whatever is listed on your transcript under credits is what will be transferred back. This means if you take a course abroad that is worth 4 credits and the William & Mary equivalent course is only worth 3 credits, the course will be transferred as 4 credits because that is what was listed on your transcript. All of you were considered full-time students for studying abroad in the spring semester. You need to bring back at least 12 credit hours, William & Mary credit hours for this semester. You will have 1 year to complete these transfer credits before a registration hold is put on your account. The only example of when you do not need to bring back 12 credits is if you did not pass 12 credits. So for example, if you failed 1 course and you can now only bring back 9 credits, you will need to bring back those 9 credits within the year. There is a maximum of 18 credits that is allowed to be transferred back. Post-approval. So I would suggest you start by reading the departmental requirements on William & Mary's website. These have specific requirements for each department for study abroad approval. They'll give you a good way to start before you even reach out and ask your faculty approvers. Some departments have very specific requirements for how to receive post-approval. I've also sent along the student guide to transfer credits. Please read through this. This covers a lot of the information we're talking about today, but it also has some useful links of where to find this information on William & Mary's website and may go a little bit further in depth into some topics and covers some common questions our students have. To receive post-approval, please complete the post-approval form. You can find this online, and please list all of your courses as they would appear on your transcript. For example, if you took Intermediate Spanish Level 2, please type in Intermediate Spanish Level 2 instead of Spanish Language Class. The list of faculty approvers is listed on the second page, so this is who you're going to reach out for post-approval. Please make sure you've saved all of your work, syllabus, if they're available to you, exams, and essays that you've completed during this course abroad or at home. And you're going to send those along with your faculty approver form when you ask for post-approval. Currently, our faculty are doing post-approval remotely, so you can do this by email. Faculty will likely be taking some time off during the summer, so it might take them a little bit longer to get back to you. So just be understanding. If you don't hear back from faculty in about 2 to 3 weeks, just follow up kindly and ask them, as sometimes these things do fall through the cracks. If you have any completed pre- or post-approval forms, please email them to abroadtranscript@wm.edu so that we can process those for you. If you took a language that is not taught at William & Mary, please contact Janice Zeman for post-approval, again, sending her any work that you've completed abroad along with your post-approval form. If you completed an internship abroad that receives both credits and a grade, you can receive post-approval and transfer this internship back for credit. Ask for post-approval from the department that it most closely relates to. If you did not receive a grade and credits for the internship, you will need to seek credit approval through the Charles Center. If you took a course abroad that is interdisciplinary, try the department that it fits closest with first, and if no luck there, then try the other department. If you're still not having luck, please contact your GEO advisor and we'll look at the course syllabus with you and try to figure out where you can contact for post-approval. If you took a course abroad that does not directly equate to a William & Mary course, that's okay. You can still receive post-approval. We have courses that are numbered as 1XX, 2XX, and 3XX. And these just mean that you took a course abroad that William & Mary does not have a direct equivalent to, but you should still receive elective credit in that department for that course. Again, these are not eligible for William & Mary Sevilla and La Plata programs. These programs, courses, they need to transfer back directly to William & Mary courses. Your grades will come back and they will be added into your GPA. And even if these grades are below a passing grade. If you are a William & Mary Sevilla or La Plata student who has questions, please email Sally Roberts and she'll help you with your transfer credits. All of your transfer credits must be completed by March 2021. If you don't complete them by then, a registration hold will be placed on your account. You won't be able to register for courses the next semester or complete your graduation. So please make sure you do that by then. We're here to help you along the way. You have plenty of time to get this done. And you'll be getting emails from us as well to help remind you. Again, if you have any questions, please just let us know. Call 300 and other attributes. Call 300 will automatically be added to any course receiving faculty approval and a passing mark. So there's nothing else you need to do. This is automatically going to be done for you when your course is posted by the registrar. Unfortunately, there are no other attributes that can be added. For example, you cannot add call 200 to a course or call 400 to a course that you took during a study abroad. If you're hoping to receive major or minor credit from a course, please mention this to the faculty approver when they're reviewing your materials and have them make a note of it on the faculty approver form or in the email they send us. So how long does all of this take? How long is it going to take to receive a transcript? Again, your digital encrypted transcripts are going to likely be the fastest way, but it could take up to 6 months for us to receive your transcripts, especially hard copies. So please just be patient. You'll receive an email from us when we do receive your transcript to let you know we have received it and it's here, and we'll also upload a copy for you. How long does it take to process any approved courses? From the time that we receive your faculty approval form or your transcript, it will take about 2 weeks for us to process those courses and send a note over to the registrar's office for posting. From this, it takes about 2 weeks for the registrar to post your courses in DegreeWorks. This means from the time we receive your transcript to the time that courses are posted in your DegreeWorks, it can take up to a month. How long does it take for faculty to approve a course? Typically, it can take up to 2 weeks. However, as I said, in the summer, it might take a little bit longer as faculty will be taking some leave. If you haven't heard anything in 2 weeks, kindly follow up with them just to make sure that they're still reviewing your documents and to see if there's anything else you can provide. If you're applying to grad school and you need an official copy of your study abroad transcript, please contact your host university or program for a new transcript. The transcript we receive and use to process your credits is no longer considered official once we've opened the email or the envelope that the transcript came in. Official transcripts are only considered official when they've been sent by the issuing university. We can provide you with a non-official copy of your transcript along with a confirmation letter that states that you did in fact take those courses abroad and they were transferred back to your William and Mary transcript. You will also be able to see all transferred credits appear in your William and Mary transcript with a T in the credits section. If you need a copy of your transcript for grad school, please contact wmabroad@edu. So I hope this has helped answer some of your questions. However, I know that there are many specific questions that students have, or maybe you just want to double check. Please feel free to reach out to us and ask. We know that this is definitely a stressful time and potentially a stressful topic. So please let us know. We'll be able to help walk you through the process again if you have any other questions. I hope you all are staying safe and that you continue to stay safe until we can see you again, hopefully this fall. Have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you soon.